Yeah, it definitely feels like a carp. Yeah, that's a carp, alright? Hey guys, today we're gonna be fishing for carp. We got 2 carp rods today, and I'll be showing you my setup, my rigs, everything I use to catch this carp, how to make your own bait, and how to catch this fish. So let's get into it. So we're using panko, and we're using old-fashioned oats. So the 2 ingredients right there. Alright, I'm gonna use strawberry yellow as well. And corn, just straight up corn. Mix it up. Alright, so these are the carp rods we're going to be using. These are traveling size carp rods. I got them already set up with the head rig, as you guys can see. I already showed you the bait, but I'm going to put them together. We got 2 of them, and I saw a couple carp jumping already, so we definitely should be able to catch some carp here. We're going to stay overnight and see how many carps we can pull out. Carp are really tricky. It is really hot today, so wish me luck, but if we do catch a few, you'll see it, guys. So let's get these ready to go, and I see you guys when I got everything set up and I'm ready to bait up. Alright guys, so we got our bait here. We're gonna start baiting these rods. I got my rods ready here. This stuff is still kind of a little bit dry, a little drier than I would like. I'm gonna have to add a little bit of water to it, but I like to keep it dry because it's easier to add water than take off water. And let me show you the setup we got right here for this carp. If you watch my channel, you've seen this before, but if you're new here, I'll show you what we're working on, what we're working with here. So we got a method feeder here, lead. This is the actual weight, and we have a leader to a hair rig. This is a hair rig. The bait is not really on the hook, but it's on a hair rig right here, and this is a carp hook right there. So we're gonna pack some bait here, and hopefully the carp finds or fake corn. We catch a fish. And that's what you end up with right there, guys. So eventually the carp is gonna find or fake corn. So let's go ahead and cast this out, and then we gotta figure out if we have a fish or not. I like to use these because they're really sturdy, and I like to set up the rod first, just like that. And then what I do is take all the drag, so if the fish wants to pull, it's able to pull it, and we're gonna hear it. So here we go, we're carp fishing. All right, we got one, guys. We got one. Alright, it doesn't feel like a carp, to be honest with you. It feels more like a catfish, but that's something that's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. It does feel like a catfish. It's not running like a carp, honestly. I hope it's a carp, but it might be a catfish. That's something you're gonna run into. Yeah, it's a little catfish. You're gonna run into that. Some of the times when you're fishing for carp, you're gonna get some catfish, guys. This is the first one you see. So look at that hook right there, guys. Look at that little hook, the carp hook right on the side of the mouth. Just a little catfish. We're not keep him for long. We're not gonna keep him long. I'm gonna try to get him out of here. See, it's really hot today, so we don't want to keep this fish too long out here. Don't bite me. Just gonna get you out, man. There you go. Tiny little hook. It's a little catfish. Still waiting for that big carp, but it's fun to catch a little catfish. I'm gonna let him go. There he goes. It's a little catfish, guys. You're gonna run into that when you're fishing for carp, because catfish love that carp bait as well, which to me it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, but waiting for that carp. Hopefully we catch one pretty soon here. All right, guys, it's time to rebait here. Waiting for the big carp. Oh yeah. So we're gonna rebait. Just got a handful. There we go. Put it in here, close the bow, and just leave the tension super light, guys. There we go. This could be a carp. I'm not sure. It feels big. It's not a carp, it's definitely a decent catfish. Definitely feels like a carp though. It took off like crazy. Yeah, it definitely feels like a carp. Yeah, that's a carp, alright. That's a decent carp. I gotta play it slow. Alright, guys, I think we got our first carp today. It's a decent one. Try to bring it this way. So when you're fighting these carps, they're gonna make a lot of runs, guys, so you can't really force them in because their mouths are soft. But that's a decent carp. I gotta get my net ready. Definitely a carp. Definitely a carp. Alright, I think it's coming this way. I haven't seen it yet, but it's definitely a carp. It just took off like crazy. Yep, making another run. Look at that. Oh man, we just lose it? Nope, it just turn this way. Gotta tie a little bit of drag. That's a decent carp right there. It's not giant, but it's decent. They usually make one last run when they get close to shore here, so we gotta be ready for that. Okay, there he goes again. All right, come on, let's land this fish, guys. Let's land it. This is a decent carp. Try to make it turn this way. It's trying to go where my other lines are. Nope, don't go that way. Come on, carp. Nope, don't go that way, carp. That's my lines are over there. Go back. It's almost here. Alright, I'm about to see it. Nope. Wait a minute, that might not be a carp. It might not be a carp, it might be a decent catfish. Oh, come on. Can't lose this fish, man. It's strong. It has to be a carp, man. There's no way this is a catfish. Oh, it's a catfish. Just a decent sized catfish. Alright. No, it's a carp. Told you. It's a nice carp. Alright, see if we can get it on the net. That's a decent one. We got the lines tangled and everything. Alright. There you go, guys. First carp of the day. This one fish, he tangled all my lines. Some of my lines, I think, he tangled my bobber there. That's a decent carp for sure. Let's see. Look at that. That's a nice carp right there. Oh, he's still fighting, huh? All right. So we can find that hook right there. So he took off. Look at that. See that hook right there? It's barely hanging on to that mouth. Look how big this thing is. I'm gonna show you in the big camera how big this carp is. A second here. See, the hook just came out. That. Let me see. All right. We got tangled up and everything. All right. All right, guys. So we got the first one. It's a decent fish, as you can see. First fish, first carp actually, second fish. We caught a catfish earlier, but nice, probably like I would say, it's like a 12-pounder right there. Nice carp right there. He took off so crazy, my battery died in the middle of everything, but we got it. We'll have to play it slow because that hook was barely on his mouth, but we're gonna release him, take a nice look of him. Nice common carp, guys. Let's keep fishing. See how long this fish is. Let's see how long this fish is. $30 inches, guys. 30-inch carp. So, time to put him back. Man, he got me all wet. There he goes.